going to be how your person is currently feeling. This doesn't have to just be your person. So what I mean by that is sometimes Spirit kind of brings us messages about someone else. So what I'm going to do is we're going to first take a look at how you're feeling about this person, so we know for sure who this person is that you're thinking about here, or hopefully that you're thinking about. And then we'll go into how they're currently feeling, okay? And then we'll also get some advice, we'll get some keywords and some initials and all that good stuff. So 3 piles to choose from. The first pile here is the Before Tarot. Pile 2 is the Gilded Tarot, and then pile 3 is the After Tarot, okay? So pile 1, 2, and 3, timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you later. Hey, pile 1, so if you chose the Before Tarot, this is going to be your reading. We're going to get straight into tarot, just kind of take a look to see how you are currently feeling about this person. That way we know for sure who this person is. Sometimes Spirit brings us information about people that we need to know about, but we're not asking about. So you may feel like this may be someone that's around you or close to you, but different from who's on your mind. So this will hopefully give you an overall look at who this person is, and for sure if this is your reading, okay? Okay. So let's take a look. We'll get one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay, pile 1. Pile 1, Spirit. How's pile 1 thinking about this person currently? How's pile 1 thinking about this person currently? Wow. So we have the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. How's pile 1 thinking about this person? Oh, okay. Well, I'd say I think that you are going on an adventure to find a wish fulfillment, and I think that you're finding it. I think that you're finding it. You go from the 8 of Cups here to the 9 of Cups. You know, the 8 of Cups is he's drinking that last little bit there, and then he's going to go on that adventure, that search with these 2 aces to find something that brings him happiness. He's going to find that 10th or that 9th and 10th cup. And with this Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like whoever this is could be someone that you're not giving to anymore. It could be someone that you've kind of detached yourself from. And now you're wanting to kind of go on this search to find something that fills your cups up. You want a wish fulfillment. You're trying to figure out kind of what that is. When it comes to this person, I think that you're just kind of walking away or not giving to this situation. Let's get some clarifiers. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. Yeah. You're walking away from this anxiety when it comes to this person and kind of what's going on with this person. It's weird because you have 2 aces here upright, you know. It's not that you've lost an opportunity, okay? You're trying to figure out what sits right with you. So you have this new profound kind of idea of what you want to pursue, and what your ideas in this situation with this person, I think, has kind of changed. And you're sitting on this truth, possibly that this person hasn't been giving to you either. But you're definitely, I feel, turning your back on a new beginning with them. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you've been kind of probably drowning in your sorrows about this other person. You may have been kind of really having a lot of anxiety and stress over whether you should walk away from this or not. And you may currently be still in this spot. But I think it's coming from a place of this Ace of Swords where you know that you kind of need to do this in order to find your wish fulfillment, in order to find what's fulfilling towards you and to you. I think, Paul, when you've kind of figured out you're going to have to be the one that fills your own cups, and you're trying to figure out what that looks like for you. And you may have a wish fulfillment here. You may already have an idea or someone here in mind with that Nine of Cups being upright. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of conflict mentally kind of going on with what you want to do with this other person here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Yeah, Seven of Swords. You're thinking about this other person and this whole situation with them in a really kind of more logic kind of way. You're thinking about it. You're not so much in your head. In your heart as you are in your head at this point. But you're doing it. It's a way of shaking yourself out of it, because you're realizing that with this Queen of Cups in reverse, you're definitely not getting your needs met. What is the Queen of Cups here? Two cards wanted to come out, guys. The Ace of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. You're looking at this and saying, the truth of the matter here is that this King of Swords is not an Ace of Cups. Either you feel like this person is, obviously not giving to you. They don't care about you. Logically, you're sitting too on this idea that you don't really know the full truth here, but this King of Swords has turned his back on love, has turned his back on this emotional offer. With it being upright, it's telling me that, see all these aces here? You're thinking about a new beginning for yourself. But with this being upright, it's telling me that the love that you have for this person is still there. You're just not giving to it anymore because they're not giving to you. You see? Yeah. You're trying to think. Nine of Cups. Look at that. Yep. Wow. You're working on moving forward with what brings you fulfillment. What is a wish for you? What is it that you want? What fills your cups up? What does love look like? Like you have a King of Wands here. You're embodying this energy of striving forward to find what it is that brings you ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment. And you're sitting on this knowing that the truth, and the harsh truth at that, is that there's not any happiness or nothing happening with this person that's on your mind. Even though you have love for this person, I think you're sitting on a space to where you feel as if this person, even if they have love for you, they're not going to give it to you. And so here you go with your Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to work on what does fulfill me. Where is my wish fulfillment here? I think that you finally are you're accepting the toxicity of the codependency, or maybe the way that you felt with this person, very just emotionally intertwined with this person. And you've kind of shone a huge light on that devil. Look at that. The sun and the devil. You've shined this light on this toxicity of this relationship. And the harsh truth is that you have to step into this more passionate energy to go on the search for what it is that you really want. And you're really conflicted about this. This is something that you've really sat on for a long time. If this is an idea that you want to move forward with, but then you step into logic and you think, you know, I just have to be strategic here about any kind of new beginning. And, you know, I think you're just really looking out for what's best for you at this point. This is an independent energy here, this Nine of Cups. He's filling those cups up himself. He's working on making progress for himself and what he wants. And it's funny too, because, you know, this is the before tarot. So he's literally filling these cups up still. They're not full yet. And he's filling up the 8th cup. And this is the 8 of Cups that's here. And he's drinking that last cup. So it's almost like you're drinking whatever there was, leaving this behind. Even though it still causes you kind of stress, you know a new beginning has to take place. And you're stepping into that. And look at this, you have 9, 8, 9, 8. That's crazy. And then 7 and 5. You're missing 6. 6 is the number of balance. It's peace. It's harmony. 6 is a number that's the Lovers in tarot. It's healing. And this is what I think is part of the wish fulfillment that you're looking for. You want balance, and there's not been balance here. And I think that you're aware of that now. You're being honest with yourself here about that, even though I don't think that you've been honest with yourself about that, and I think that has been hurting. The bottom of the deck, you have a 10 of Wands here with the Page of Swords and the 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in the reverse. And look, this is like your overall energy here for me. And now you have this Queen of Wands. Yeah. You still are nostalgic about this past that you shared with this person, but you're putting this to a halt here, right? Because there's been no progress. So at this point, it's basically a memory. This is, to me, your overall energy. The 5 of Cups in reverse is saying, I've cried about this enough. I put enough of my emotional energy into this, and I know that I need to move on now. I know that I need to progress. I know that I need to move to a more better place for myself. And that's what you're doing here. This is the burden, okay? This is a heavy burden here. We have quick or sudden communication. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, there's not balance here. And there's your 6 you're looking for, but you know, notice it's in reverse. But none of these other ones are. Because this is what I told you, that 6 that you're missing is the one that it's because you're out of balance. You're still kind of finding peace too with yourself when it comes to moving on. But with the 5 of Pentacles, you have been kind of left in the dark. You have been left in the cold in this situation. You know, you have the 3 5s here. The only thing you're missing is the 5 of Wands, and it's because you're not putting up a fight anymore. Which is what the 5 of Wands is. You could be fighting with others around you, you're fighting with yourself. And I think you've laid that down because of this. The 3 of Cups in reverse. If you've been hoping for some kind of union, it hasn't happened. It's you being in a place to where you are pulling yourself away from this burden. You know, I think that I think you're doing the right thing. I think that you're in a good place because you're putting yourself first here. You're looking out for yourself and you're looking at what is bringing you anxiety and stress and sadness and all this versus what it is that you want for yourself here. And you're being realistic about it. Honest with yourself about it. Pure honesty too. This Ace of Swords is someone that's, it's a youthful kind of honesty. You know, it's it's when my kids come to me, my little one, and he'll tell me something that he did, you know, and he'll just be so straightforward about it because his youth is just, there's no fear, you know, about anything in that kind of sense, being honest. And he'll just be straightforward honest with you about what he did, you know. It's that. You being honest with yourself, yeah, releasing yourself of those restraints of not being able to kind of listen to your own intuition and kind of bring that out. I think that you've waited on this person for a very long time, and I think that you've realized that this night is either they've procrastinated too long or they just, I mean, you've lost faith in the night. You know, your night's not coming. You've lost faith that they can ever see a different perspective here. And you don't want to keep repeating that same cycle because you know it's no longer good for you. Yeah, Ace of Swords again. Repeating that same cycle is just not good for you. Yeah. Not wanting to face judgment. Having to look at a new perspective here when it comes to the truth. Okay, I'm gonna do one more quick shuffle. We'll take a look now and see how this person is feeling towards you. Okay. Look at that. Three of Swords. King of Cups. You came up as the Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's see how this person is feeling about you. Pile 1 Spirit. How's this person feeling about... When a stack of cards drops like that for me, it means, and I'm not going to look at them, but it means that this person has a lot of mental things going on about you. This person has a lot of things, different ideas even. It's like they just have a lot that's going on up there, okay? And it could be focused on one particular idea, but a lot of different things about it. So let's go into part up here. Oh, okay. See how the cards are kind of just flopping out there? Okay. How is... See how the cards are just coming out so easily? This person's thinking about you and it's bringing them a lot of anxiety. Look at how interesting. It's so interesting how similar cards here for the both of you. You both feel left out in the cold. You both feel abandoned in some way from this connection. This person may feel as if you've kind of abandoned them as well in some sense. But I think this person's kind of abandoned themselves, if you will. I think that they feel this energy of you not being as loyal to them anymore. They kind of feel this sense energetically of the pull away. They are stressed here, and it's funny how they have the Eight of Cups in reverse, because I think this person, I don't know necessarily they're going to act on this, but I can tell you that wanting to come back towards you and work out things here in some way is something that definitely they think about, but it also causes them a lot of stress. It causes them a lot of, sleepless nights, because I think that there has been, you see how these swords have blood on them? It's almost like there's been pain that's been gone on here. And I think that there are secrets here that are hidden from you about this person. And I think that those kind of coming out into the open or being expressed or needing to be expressed is what's part of this person's fear and worry. Them breaking their silence. You know, they've been kind of sitting on this. They have a lot of, this is why I'm telling you, I don't know necessarily this person will actually do this, even though the want to is there, and when it comes to their emotional state, because I think this person, in a way, kind of lacks a little courage to be able to do that. You see them coming up here as the page. I just think they have some limiting beliefs about themselves and about this connection, to be honest, that keeps them kind of stuck. Tell me about the Five of... They're afraid about being left out in the cold. They're afraid about you not being loyal to them anymore. You pulling away from them. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. Yeah. Nine of Wands. It's really laying on them. That Five of Pentacles. Someone that feels just really distressed about their situation. Like they don't have any choices. And they need, it's a fight, it's a struggle, right? And it's weighing on them. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Justice. Woo! It's almost like this person knows that kind of scales need to be balanced here. And, okay. Oh, wow. Guys. Spirit's laying on this person. There's a little story here. For some of you, this person may be having some kind of difficulties when it comes to the legal system, or something to do with the legal system, or something to do with a higher authority in some sort of way. I don't know what this is pertaining to. This is just a backstory here, but that might be coming out into the open. This could be anything, guys. Something to do with this person feels like is, justice is here. So karma's playing out, balance is playing out. It may have to do with some secrets that they've kept here from you. Yeah, this person maybe wasn't completely honest with you about things. And that's a lesson that they're having to go through. Maybe they felt like they should have been completely honest with you. And I think this is why they're feeling this Five of Pentacles. They could feel like they have to fight for themselves here. You notice the two dogs that are on these cards. Yeah, that's a wolf, but yeah, it's like they feel with you at this point, they have to fight their way back in. And they have to, justice is here, with this lesson, with the Hierophant here, saying, you have to break the silence. The secrets need to be exposed. The truth needs to come out. And I think this is something this person's set on for a long time. Let's see what that is with the Page of Wands in reverse. They've been procrastinating. Well, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Tell me more about this. And the Ten of... This person, guys, for some of you, this person was not honest about being single when they were with you. For some of you, this person may have stolen from someone or you. And that's maybe that legal thing that came up That's not going to be for everybody, but I mean, if you kind of already know or have that sense. I think this person may have took advantage of you in some sort of way, possibly with your finances. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that's independently, financial independence. And for some of you, I'm getting different stories here, so give me just a second to straighten this out. You have 2 9s out here already. So something's coming to a close. There's 3 9s that are out here, and then the 10, the 8. Something's definitely coming to a close or about to change, and I think it's part of this person's mindset, to be honest. But they think how they feel about you, about bringing this out, is this is like they've been procrastinating this, guys, because it's a 10 of Swords. There's a betrayal here of some sort when it comes to this Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. Okay. King of Swords. They weren't being honest here. They weren't being honest with you. I think for most of you, this person had probably more secrets than one, to be honest. But this person was not being honest about them being single. Okay. They weren't. Maybe they weren't honest with you about how much money they made or the abundance that they had. You know, there's something here where this person's kind of been procrastinating, silent with you because they weren't honest with you about the ending of things. And the information that was behind that. So let's keep going here. All these things is this Nine of Swords. This all is really laying heavy on this person. And you notice they come up as a King of Swords in reverse. You know, on your part, it came up as King of Swords in reverse because that was part of what you were in that Queen of Cups in reverse. What you're walking away from is that Ace of Cups with this person. They come up as the King of Swords. They're not being honest, and you know that. I think that you kind of feel like this person had feelings for you, but they would never be honest or true and tell you that, and they weren't giving to you. So, I mean, you have to walk away at some point. And I also feel like now that I'm thinking back on it, you know, that Queen of Cups in reverse with those two, Ace of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse, it could be that you felt like this person was kind of being a little manipulative with you and your feelings. I mean, if you've sat in the dark for so long, there's no telling kind of the way that you feel or trying to figure out what was going on with this person. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Chariot, guys. This person wants to kind of find a more positive direction, but again, this is an independent energy. Now we actually have, guess what? We have 7, 8, 9, 10, and a 5. What are we missing? We're missing the 6 again. We have 2 5s actually. We're missing that 6. Again, the harmony in this connection, you know. It's this is the number 7, which is a very divine number, and I think this person feels that push, that force that's pulling them towards kind of healing things, going back to heal things here. Look at him getting in that chariot, like, here we go. I have to go back to these cups, you know, that I left behind. Tell me about the Nine of Swords here. Look at that. They want to come in here with this new beginning. This could be an idea or thought that they just have to bring to you possibly about your connection, about your just building something together, even with the Nine of Wands. But it lays really, really heavy on this person. They have a lot of anxious energy that's radiating off of this Ace of Wands. This idea, grabbing that wand. Look at that. They just showed me the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, grounding this. And you notice how here you have the two hands that are on the pentacle. It's like there's more. Okay, I just heard there's more to this than you know. If this person's coming at you with a new opportunity, know that there's more to it than you're aware of. It may be something that they're not just doing for themselves, but there may be some kind of different influence behind it as well. Tell me about that. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about that. It's something that, this is an idea this person's been investing in for a long time. And just investing and investing in this thought. Another 7. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. It's almost like, yeah, look at that. New beginning, Page of Pentacles here with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Trying to figure out if they want to commit to something here. I've been investing in this idea, this thought of grounding a new beginning or new project, new something here. And they may be needing help from you in some sort of way. This is the backstory here that you don't know. But in order to kind of get back in good terms with you, they have to go through this experience of going back and healing something and bringing things out into the open here. And it's almost like this person has to fight for your loyalty back, or to earn your trust back, or respect maybe. For some of you, this isn't a romantic connection. For some of you, this has to do with something else. Tell me about the Chariot here. Death. Getting in that old chariot and going, having a rebirth here, you know, of what had already ended. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory here. Just by looking at the cards, you can kind of tell the story that Spirit's trying to say here about how your person's feeling. Tell me about the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're ready for this. They've been waiting for this. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of, they're ready to, they're going to be in a position where they're ready to fight for it. Okay. They're ready to fight for why it was maybe even that they left you in the cold, or why that took place. Tell me about that 5 of Pentacles one more time. They may have felt like they were fighting others even. Yeah. Things weren't, they couldn't be flexible with you. The Devil energy. Because there was toxicity here. And about choices. And oh, look at that. There you are. Again, you called it. The Hanged Man in reverse. They couldn't see your perspective here. And this person is going to tell you guys the truth. They couldn't see a new perspective of you in this relationship and loving you, having a relationship with you. And I mean, this right here is choices. And this is about getting over pain and forgiveness. They're going to say, I feel like this relationship would have been a really bad choice. Okay. Let's get some message cards from your person. Like, there's that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You called it there too. Yeah. Yeah, this person's, notice the Knights, the pages are both all in reverse. They are, besides this one, which is the new idea that brings them stress, they're going through this thought process, right? Figuring out what it is that they're going to do here and just getting their head straight. Maybe they're starting something new in their life, a new direction, a new solid start. And maybe they just don't want to be, maybe they need help from other people, or maybe they just don't want to be alone with you in some way. I mean, alone by themselves in some way. And they want to have you by their side. You know, they want your loyalty there. But they have to earn it. And I don't think that they've done that. And now they're like, shit. That kind of energy is what I'm feeling here. Tell me what this person would say to pile 1 if they could say anything, please, Spirit. I know I was a distraction from your pain. That's part of what we saw there at the bottom of the deck. And, you know, with that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse, with that 3 of Swords in reverse, this person may fight in one of their reasonings here, or that I felt like I was either like just a distraction from your pain. I felt like I was just a distraction for you, and there was really no love there. They're going to defend leaving you in the cold in whatever way that they can. They're going to, and those possibly are true, you know, but I do feel like that there's definitely a lesson, obviously, that this person's learning here when it comes to justice, when it comes to holding that information in and not expressing things. So that being said, you know, I definitely feel like it doesn't, even all those feelings being there, this person's still learning something. I knew exactly what I was doing. You know, they still got into this even with those thoughts and knowing or feeling that way. So you can't come with me. You know, that might be part of this investment that's here. And we saw that before in the cards with the same cards I just mentioned earlier as you with the Queen of Pentacles, and they couldn't, that relationship, that wasn't a choice for them. It was just, it was a toxic, or something about the relationship wouldn't have been good with that devil energy. And they may have felt trapped about it. But definitely for some of you, part of what this person may be hiding is that they were not single when they were with you in the first place, or not fully. There's something else I was going to say here, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, you can't come with me. They may be having that new beginning, like I said here, with this Page of Pentacles, but they can't, it's one that they have to go on alone. They can't have, you know, any kind of commitment when it comes to that. Tell me, what else would this person say? I don't know why this happened. Yeah. You know, they're struggling a lot with trying to figure out what went wrong and how things went wrong. I want you. I think they need you. I'm going to be honest. I think they do want you, but I don't think they're going to say, they're not going to come to you and say, I need you. They're going to come to you and say, I want you, because they don't want to come in an energy of feeling needed, or feeling like they need anything. You know, they don't want to be needy. That's why that 5 of Pentacles, even though they're in the cold, they have that 9 of Wands to represent that. So this person is someone that definitely doesn't want to feel needy. They're going to fight about that, you know, they're going to fight about it. It's like some, you know, being, I can still see you standing there. This person may have, have left you kind of abruptly in some kind of way for some of you. They definitely reminisce about things in their head. There's a particular time maybe that they just think about a lot. So many things remind me of you. Yeah. I hide behind material things. I couldn't let you get close to me. There may be other people that are influencing this as well, and that's something that maybe they didn't talk to you enough about, discuss with you, you know? Stuff that you're I definitely, again, I want to say that there's most definitely things that you're unaware of that they have just kept to themselves. They haven't been telling you everything. Maybe it's just been a while since you've seen or heard from this person, you know, but there's definitely things there that you do not know. And that's part of this person's lesson, is bringing those to the surface. But this is a thought, you know, they're just sitting in a position of thinking. They haven't acted on anything yet. The Pentacles, Aces, the Aces are an opportunity to do something. But they're still in this Nine of Swords energy. So I do have to say though, I think that they're going to head in that direction because of the major arcana that we have with the Chariot, the Death, especially Justice and the Hierophant. With that High Priestess in reverse. Something's going to push them into some kind of direction of a lesson. Tell me what the future energies are here. Spirit, the future energies. We have money. There you go. There's that Ace of Pentacles. And this person may be struggling with financially even at this point because of that Five of Pentacles being there. And they may express that to you, or they may just express to you that they've been struggling, you know, or that opportunity to have a conversation is going to come in. Tell me more about this person. The future energies for Paulin. Yeah, look at that. Commitment. Commitment. This person's going to come with an opportunity to express something to do with some sort of commitment here. We also have single at the bottom of the deck, and safe, and romance, and soulmate. Yep. Has to be safe. Okay, I want to see something real quick. What is this? Can you have one card for this money? King of Wands. They want to work on something here. They want to pursue something here. And make progress on some sort of idea or thought that they have, okay? Why is it's almost like, too, this person wants to work on being more of a king kind of energy, more courageous, have more courage. And it may be, you know, this is them finding their courage here, by the way, this lesson. Express, please. Why is express here? Okay, so they're still sitting on this. This time away has taught them something here about how they speak up for themselves, perhaps. Look at that. Queen of Wands, guys. For some of you, this person's wanting some sort of commitment here. Look at that, Page of Swords. Yeah, they regret something here. They want to hold this together. They want to like step in and take control of the tower before it comes crashing down, and take a leap to heal this, forgive this, move on, and communicate. Move on past whatever happened and communicate. Maybe they're going to express to you they've done some healing, or they've transformed. They're not the same anymore. This is what this conversation is kind of going to entail. I'm not the same person I used to be. I'm different now. I've learned things here. I've worked on myself here. I've worked on being more courageous or being more stable, you know, and they're going to communicate all these things to you and say, you know, I want to commit to you here. Or I want to commit to, maybe not a full-fledged commitment. For some of you, it probably will be, but it's almost like if you're single, this person knows it. And they also know you have to feel safe when it comes to romance and feeling connections deeply, you know, and a soulmate. Yeah, you may have some kind of new love or someone, potential love or someone, or they're afraid of that with stress being here. And yeah, they don't want to miss an opportunity here. But they may just come back in slowly because they know that you may be a little bit more guarded with them now. Okay, so let's get some, I'm going to get a postcard. No, I'm not. Yes, no, yes, no. I'm going to get some of the Moonology for advice, and then we'll get some key cards for advice as well. Can I have some more advice, please? Oh, okay. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. And the last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. So 2 fire signs here. Anything else? Yeah, okay, I'll take those. We have go deeper, new moon in Scorpio, and new moon in Taurus, know your worth. I think that's really important here, guys, knowing your worth. Taurus is like Venus energy in relationships. I think that you've come a long ways if you are single, and you do know it has to be safe for you to love, for you to open up and be vulnerable with someone here. And, you know, I think that this is definitely telling you that you've come a long ways and you know your worth at this point. If there's a new beginning that's coming here for you guys, few things I'm seeing. This person's going to step into their power here, okay? We see that clearly. They're going to reach this power, and it could be the Aries and full moon in Aries is happening when I'm filming this, I think tomorrow, so it could be because of that. You know, this is the card of Aries, the King of Wands as well, so that's crazy. And then this Queen of Wands is actually Leo energy. But these are fire signs, you know. This lighten up in this conversation here, you know, they're asking you to kind of be lighter in the conversation, to not be so forceful in it, because this if you want to discuss this, because this person's already in kind of it's taken them a lot to embody this kind of power, right? And you're not going to get very far if you're too kind of aggressive yourself. They definitely want you to, I mean, you're in this Queen of Wands energy here. It's asking you to go deeper beyond the reasonings of why this person's wanting to commit to you in this way. And know your worth for sure. For sure, guys. Okay, so let's get some key cards and some initials to close. Hope this helps you guys moving forward. Let's see what we got. Compassion, have compassion here. Stop complaining. Drop the arrogance. Yeah, this is definitely that lighten up energy there. Rest, relax, and relief. You're going to get some relief here, guys, if you've been wanting this. It's kind of come soon. We have innocent. Is it true? There's something here that if this person has been feeling innocent, I think this could be for both of you. I think there's a lot of unknown here, but I think they may ask you if something's true or if you're innocent in that sense. Or this could be on the other side of things. It's a belief. Yeah, go within. Sometimes, you know, it's funny when you come across a situation where it's both true, because you both lived it in different ways. It's not necessarily that what's the truth and what's not the truth, because you both experienced the relationship in different ways. And mentally you were, you know, you have your own story and they have their own story. So kind of, is it true? It's almost like it's a belief. It depends on what you believe in. It depends on what you believe. Go within here with go deeper, as well as really telling you to really pay attention to things here. And gentle okayness, yeah. Lighten up, gentle okayness, drop the arrogance, stop complaining. Kind of be compassionate here with this person. If you want to kind of amend things, you know, if justice is coming, so this is, what are you going to do with it? You know, what energy do you want to be in here with whatever happens? Okay. Be compassionate is what I'm saying. Especially if you're turning this person down in some kind of way. Definitely, if that's the case. And I feel like, obviously, that's going to be different for everybody. Okay, so we have S, T, Y, Z, G, N. We have the 2, okay, so that's the partnership. That's the 2 of Pentacles, balancing, juggling, 2 different things, ideas, decisions. We have F, we have the and, so yeah, there's more to come here. And then we have X, N, L, A, W, or M, law. Look at this, guys. There seriously is something going on, I feel like, maybe with this person and for some of you in law. And the law. We have TX, Texas. Texas law. For some of you, this person may be wanting kind of a new beginning in a, if they've like, something as far as law goes, maybe a lawyer or something like that, if they've invested in that before, but they didn't stay committed to that, that's something that they kind of want to go back to. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but that, to me, with law in Texas here, that's clear with this Page of Pentacles. And look, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 3 of. This is someone that invested in something, but they invested in it. There's time and energy put into something there, and then they're wanting kind of a fresh, solid new start with that, whatever they didn't commit to. So that's there for some of you. Okay, guys, so I guess I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to hold these up so y'all can see them up close. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this helps you guys moving forward. If y'all want a personal reading from me, my information for that's in the description box. And thanks so much for being here. Thanks, guys, for your love and your support and your kindness. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Pal 2. So if you chose the Gilded Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're just going to get right into tarot. I'm going to take a look at your energy first. We want to see how you're feeling about this person. Sometimes Spirit kind of sends us information about somebody that is close to us, but it's not particularly the person that we were asking about. That happens when Spirit's wanting you to know something about someone around you. So it helps when I can look into your energy first to take a look so you know who this person is, and if this is that person that you're thinking of, and know if this is your reading for sure or not, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Pile 2. Pile 2, Spirit. Pile 2, Spirit. Pile 2. How's Pile 2 feeling about this person? How's Pile 2 feeling about this person, Spirit? How's Pile 2 feeling about this person? We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords. Emperor in reverse. Justice. Boy, she's been coming out a lot, huh? The Sun in Libra right now. Okay. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Queen of Cups. Why is the Fool in reverse? The Hanged Man in reverse. Eight of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. The Tower. Justice. Three of Wands. How are you feeling about this person? Let me get one more here. Can you give me one more, please? For the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. You don't feel like you have any control about some sort of tower moment that's taking place here. I have to say that. And I don't feel like this is just this person. I think this could be in your life somewhere in general. Tell me more about the Tower, please. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're laying on some sort of truth about a painful heartbreak and separation. Some sort of tower moment took place here. Tell me more about this tower moment, please. Four Swords. The Eight of Cups. How are you feeling about this person? You have the King of Swords in reverse, the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups with the Hierophant. And the Knight of Cups is under that. And the Three of Pentacles. I feel like... Okay, pile two. I feel like you have a lesson that is sitting on you here. A lesson about maybe you feel like this person wasn't honest with you about what it was that they actually wanted. But maybe you also weren't being honest with this person either. Because you're coming up in this King of Swords in reverse. It's Aquarius energy. But it's coming from a place of, I think that how you feel about this person is that they weren't being honest with what they wanted. Because here's the lesson, the Hierophant for me, right? You have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands here. This is a very adventurous, playful, good time, okay? That's taking place here. You also may feel like this person or you, well, this is you. But you may feel like this person or you wasn't being honest about maybe someone else. But really for a lot of you, I think this is about what it was that they actually wanted. Because you have this Knight of Cups and Three of Pentacles with the Chariot under here. I mean, you may have felt like this person was kind of in a position to where maybe they wanted commitment with you or wanted love from you, but they kind of wrote it off as just a Three of Cups and a Knight of Wands. All the threes that are here though, I think I'm still getting a heavy third party thing here. And that might be why you kind of walked away from this person. But there's a lot of anxiety sitting on that. And I think that you may also feel like this person doesn't see you as a reliable partner in some way. They see you as more of a, if this is you and you are in this energy, you're afraid that they kind of see you more like this, and that's not necessarily the case, and that's the lesson that you're learning. It's like you may have started this relationship based off of, well, there's not honesty, but like a self-fulfillment, right? Friendship and fun. Friendship and fun here. But what was hidden behind that was this Knight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. There's feelings that are behind this lesson that developed in this relationship. And I don't think you're honest about that. Now that's sitting on you. Now that's weighing on you. You have the Nine of Swords here. And I think that you may be afraid that this person may have completely walked away, like they've healed from you and just walked away from you. And that's something that kind of really keeps you up at night, you know? Not knowing that, or feeling that way. I think that you may be thinking about coming out of some sort of hermit mode, you know, here. You have the Hermit here with the Queen of Cups. Or you may feel like this person just feels fully rejected from you. Or you're afraid this person may reject you. Or maybe both, you know. Maybe you rejected this person and now you're afraid this person is going to reject you if you come out of this isolation. And then you go from that to this Fool in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. You're needing to gain another perspective of this situation and the leap or the risk that was took. But feeling like this person has moved on here from you. There's a lot of kind of different, you're trapped in your own mind about it. Let me get some more. I think that you're waiting for justice. I think that you're waiting to balance the scales out with this person. Or you're waiting for them maybe to come to you and they haven't done that because they may have moved, you feel like they may have moved on from you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please. Nine of Pentacles. You see this person as someone that's very abundant, single. Someone that is, I think that you're afraid of this person rejecting you. I know I said that before, but this is like way energy that I'm getting from this. Or that you've completely rejected this person. Tell me about the, but again, I feel like it's both. Tell me about that, the Hanged Man in reverse, please. The Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're needing to gain a new perspective about how you see a new beginning here with this person. If that's a leap that you should take or not take. You're still trapped in your head about it because you don't know if this person's moved on, and you damn sure don't want to get rejected from this person because, boy, that's going to hurt you. This right here, this Tower, I don't think has happened yet. I think that with the Nine of Swords being on top of this, I think this is you worrying about a Tower happening and you not having any kind of control over this other person and their actions if they've already walked away from you. Tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse. The World. I think you're definitely afraid this person's moved on and this is over, and you're really in your head about that. If they move on from me and this is it and it's done and this cycle here is completed, it's over with this person, what's going to happen for me with the Emperor? Tell me more about the... Tell me more. About the Emperor in reverse. Look at that. Knight of Wands. If you come in to this person in this Knight of Wands energy, you don't have any control about what happens, how it happens, what happens. But for some of you, I think that you feel as if this person may be someone that went to someone else and you didn't have any control there. And that caused a tower moment for you, because the Nine of Swords is the tower moment. Having sleepless nights and having to heal past that wound, you know, of feeling that way. I think that you're worried about how things ended here. That's where you get in your head a lot. I don't know why this came out. I didn't ask a question, but you have the Seven of Wands. So you are on the defense about this person and maybe something that went on with them. Tell me about that, please. Tell me about that. Tower. The Devil in reverse. Tell me about that. Devil in reverse, please. The Eight of Pentacles. You may be actually afraid that this person is releasing themselves of this feeling, trying to make progress here with you and it not getting anywhere. But I also feel like I think you're afraid this person looks at you in a bad way. I think that you're afraid this person looks at you as someone that was a Knight of Wands, like we already kind of talked about. And you know how I'm like spitting out so many different kinds of things here, guys? The reason is this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Swords. These two are laying really heavy on your mental capacity. They're just clouding it like crazy right now. And you feel like if this person rejects me because I've been in this player kind of energy here, or they see me in this way, then the tower moment for you will be they release themselves from me. And you have two eights here. Technically, the Devil's number 15, which goes down to 4. So you have 4, 8, 4, 8 here. 4 is the stability and the structure of the tower itself. And then 8 is the number of making progress. I really think that you're afraid this person doesn't want to progress forward with you. There's just so much anxiety I'm feeling here. And the Justice is the most anxious one. Tell me about the Justice, please. The Five of Pentacles. Yep. Justice is this person leaving you out in the cold for the way that maybe you feel like they're looking at you, right? Like you're afraid that your ships were yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you've waited too long to come to this person, and now you're at that point to where this person maybe has already moved on and healed from this. And if that's the case, then you're going to be left out in the cold here, and that's Justice, you know, coming in and biting you in your ass, you know, because of maybe how you acted towards this person, especially if you rejected this person in the past. Interesting. Okay, wow, look at that. There's the Ten of Swords with the Star in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. With the Two of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, I feel like, I think that you're afraid that this person's not going to trust you, or that maybe you don't trust this person because of this Three of Cups that's here. And look at that, the Seven of Swords is on top of that. That's that sneaky energy, getting away with something. So if there's deception here when it comes to the Three of Pentacles that caused a loss, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse is the loss that you feel and this person felt. If you're afraid they're seeing you in this way and they don't trust you, then there's no beginning here. The star is representing the closed door in reverse. No hope left. Ten of Swords is the ending. You go from the 10 to the 9 to the 8 of Swords. Isn't that crazy? All these swords, these are like the worst swords to have in tarot. Mentally, you know, really trapped in your head. Definitely could be a betrayal though. But I feel like I'm feeling different kinds of scenarios, guys, okay? For some of you, this is, you betrayed this person and you had a third party thing going on. For some of you, this is this person that you feel like had a third party thing going on. And for some of you, this is just a connection that maybe you got into for fun, like that Knight of Wands and that Three of Cups. But then there's feelings that developed behind that over time as you kind of were with this person. It's kind of weighing on you, like a lesson on you not to be in that. Yeah, look at that. Devil in reverse. But I think some of you are maybe just afraid of how this person's now seeing you, if they feel that way about you, even if that wasn't the case. So if all that kind of resonates for you, I know there's a bunch of different kind of things going on there. It could be all of them too for some of you, but if some of that or all that resonates for you, then it's definitely your person here. So let's see how they're actually feeling. Oh, well, there you go. That came right out, didn't it? Three of Swords in reverse. They're healing. This person has forgiveness of the situation, of you, for you. They've healed here. Yeah, look at that. Same card, guys, as you guys. Eight of Swords. Okay, well, this whole thing came out. I'm going to just take a look here. Six of Wands, Strength in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. This person is kind of feeling like I think this person does kind of see that or feel like things kind of came out into the open in some sense, or they feel as if you're someone that got what you wanted here, got a victory here with them in some sense, and they were kind of vulnerable to that. So they stopped giving in this connection, or you stopped giving, or what they thought was there wasn't. So they're making this decision here to move on. This person is in healing energy, okay? They're in an energy of knowing that they need to kind of move on. They don't feel like there's nothing being given here in this connection. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know why they needed to show me that, but what else can you tell me about how this person's feeling about pile 2? How's this person feeling about pile 2? Yeah, look at that. Three of Wands in reverse. They feel as if that their ship never came in, okay? What they were waiting for, they were hoping for, never happened. And I think this person feels death in reverse. You know, they clinged on to this here with you for a long time. They still don't want things to kind of fully end here between the two of you. But they're frustrated because there's been a lack of communication, there's been a lack of movement, a lack of progress. Tell me about the Three of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. If y'all, some of you may feel like you are the other person, so change the roles if they need to be switched. Okay, so definitely this person feels like you were being sneaky or deceptive to them. And, you know, they've healed that. They've forgiven you for that. Whatever that was, they've already forgiven you for it. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Can I have one more for that, please? Yeah, look at that, Nine of Cups. This person may feel as if you were coming in as a Knight of Cups and you ended up being a Knight of Wands, you know? That's the deception. They were deceived because they thought that you had romantic feelings for them. That was part of the deception there, that they had to heal from that. But they also, there's an energy of forgiveness in that as well. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords, please. I have the Four of Cups in reverse. So they have this sudden awareness now that they've maybe been the one that's been holding themselves back from being able to choose their own happiness. So I think that this person's really been tied up in about you and this connection. But they are realizing that. And I think they're trying to work themselves out of it. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. The lesson here for them, and also them trying to listen to their own inner wisdom about experiences and what they've experienced here so far, is that the ship has not come in. You know, it didn't work out. And you know, with what happened, I think that they are kind of worried about the future moving forward, because they're still in this place where they're like holding or clinging on to, they feel something that may has gone. Death in reverse. Yeah, look at that. Six of Cups in reverse. This is the soulmate energy here. Talks about having a bad past with someone. They still kind of hold on to that Six of Cups and what happened in the past. They're having a hard time letting go of everything that happened between the two of you. But they want to learn from that experience, but they are having a hard time letting go of it. It's like they're being stuck in the past here and keep reliving things. And they don't want that to end. Being able to see whatever happened between the two of you in a more nostalgic energy is something that they don't want it to end, but they also realize that they need to let it go. Tell me about the Eight of Wands here in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Both of these are cards of movement in tarot, and they're both in reverse. So again, this person feels as if, I think this person has been waiting on you to kind of take the lead here and move this in a positive direction. And they're frustrated because there's been no lack of that with this Eight of Wands. There's been no movement here, right? Tell me about this Four of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone that is figuring out they've been keeping themselves miserable. They've been trapped in their own head here with this Eight of Swords. And they're just having a sudden epiphany about that. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. The Six of Wands. Yep. There's their lesson. I think they may be afraid too in the future of how this is going to affect their future and their success. They may be worried about how other people are going to be seeing them. And that's part of the lesson maybe they needed to learn here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Guys, when this person thinks about the past, they still see it as a fortune. They still see the memory as something that was fortunate. And that's why it's so hard to let it go. They don't look back at an experience here and think any negative thoughts about it. This is someone that looks back at the past and sees the Wheel of Fortune. What a great opportunity. You know? And they feel like they're holding on to something that maybe it wasn't exactly what it was. And that's part of the pain that they've had to process. But they also feel like they're holding on to something maybe for the wrong reasons. Because they do know that it's keeping them trapped in their own head. Tell me about the Chariot here in reverse. Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Cups. This person's been waiting for this Ten of Cups. They've been waiting for this to be changed, for it to move in a different direction, for you to take the reins here, and put the pieces kind of back together in some kind of way. You know, this is about an emotional fulfillment, and I think this person may have been kind of waiting on you to kind of emotionally fulfill them. So waiting for that communication to come in, waiting for the progress, waiting for a change here, and they've been hoping and wishing for that, but it's not happening. And they feel as if they're not the ones that have the power in this connection. They feel as if you're the ones in control to change things. Look at there. Justice, bottom of the deck with that King of Wands. And there you are. I think this person may feel as if you chose a different route. Yeah. I think this person feels as if it's painful. I think this person may think that you regret what happened with them because you're worried about your future. But they're seeing you as this King of Wands, someone that's moved on, moved towards your goals. And they feel like that's justice for them. You know, they got this justice here. Why is that though? I think this person kind of feels as if whatever happened here, they feel like was part of their karma or justice in some sort of way. Let me get more detail about that. Why is this? Okay. Why does this person feel this justice here? Tell me more about that, please. Oh, look at that. Judgment. This person is stepping into an energy where they're allowing judgment and justice to take over. They're recognizing what happened here, and they're being honest with themselves about it, truthful with themselves and about the part they played, who they are, the truth about the realization of what is now, and not keeping themselves stuck in this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about judgment, please. Yeah, look at this. You have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands, both in reverse. The Five of Wands is conflict with others. It could be, you know, gossip, other people around, whatever that is. We talked about that here, about how others perceive them in the future, and how successful they'll be in the future there as being part of their lesson here, justice. But in reverse, it's saying it is what it is. You go your way, I go mine. It happened the way it happened. It is what it is. And I have to release the burden that I feel of it. This is their honest truth. The way that they're seeing things here with you is that, I mean, I think this person just feels like you didn't care about them. And yeah, look at that, Star in reverse, closed door. They've given up hope here to move things into a better direction, a calmer water, with the Six of Swords. And the Lovers in reverse, this is what they've been sitting on. This is that Four of Swords energy. This is what they've been trying to think about and heal. Yeah. They don't have any choice here with you. They ran out of options here. This person may have tried to just do everything they possibly could, mentally, physically, whatever it was, to try to kind of heal things, and they ran out of options. They didn't have any choice here but to heal this, but to just give it a rest. And in that process, they recognized that you didn't choose this person, the Lovers in reverse. It was a one-sided relationship, is the way they're seeing it. And they wish that, they kind of see this too as maybe Spirit's kind of pushing me from a bad situation, That's part of how they're healing. You notice this is a swan. It's a demi-swan. Swans mate for life. They're representing the soulmate energy. And when they're single, they're a demi-swan. And they're in this boat moving towards calmer waters for themselves, because they've lost hope here with the Star in reverse. There's been too much distance, time. This person is healed through this. And at this point, they feel like all hope is lost. And they're having to kind of let that sink in, realization of that. Okay. They've been carrying a lot of burdens of conflict. Maybe not just conflict mentally with themselves, but maybe others around them. Just very conflicted here, and they know that they're being honest with themselves and saying, I have to let this burden down. And justice is justice, and it's going to come, and it's going to be what it is. I know I messed up everything. So this person may feel as if maybe they jumped on this opportunity here and it caused things to collapse in this relationship. Or maybe they weren't, I just feel like that's that Eight of Swords energy, right? The Eight of Swords energy is, where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? What could I have said? What could I have done differently? I know I messed up everything. And this person may be hoping for forgiveness from you as well. So I'm going to go back to that scenario where both of you maybe kind of had someone else in the picture or something to that nature, but I hope that you will forgive me one day. I mean, yeah, this person's still clinging on to an opportunity to heal with you. But they're trying to be more realistic about where it is now so that they can kind of move forward, I feel like, in their lives. And then if it's going to be justified, this is like someone giving it to God, okay, this is the truth, this is what it is, and this is all I have left, so now I have to put it into justice at this point. And it's going to play out how it's going to play out. What did this person say to... Okay, well, they want to talk, that's for sure. I fear that you will reject me. I think you've already done that, but I know more than you think. I can't get enough of you. Yeah, this is that energy of them. I think this person relives the past experiences here with you a lot in their head. Especially if you've had intimate moments with this person. It's something that they go back and they see as in I mean, they see it as a wheel of fortune. It was a great opportunity to that experience, you know. I wish that things could be different. I trusted you. See, there's something here, guys. Or I think maybe both of you feel that you both messed up. What else would this person say? I wish that you would come back. And it's right on top of that Six of Cups. What are we doing here? I look for you everywhere. So this person maybe just kind of keep an eye out for you, or kind of trying to, I mean, I think this person just wants to know like what's going on here with you, you know, where you are, what's going on in your life. I love you. This is it on top of Justice. And your body language says so much. So definitely they feel the distance here. I think this person's kind of, if you're in a way where you're not really, your body language is kind of away from this person, they're seeing that, and they definitely will be reading into that and seeing that as something where you're saying you don't want to have anything to do with them, you know? You don't care about them like they care about you. You're not showing anything. And Justice with I love you is basically like this person saying they loved you. I mean, that was their truth. And they feel as if they did, whatever they did, they feel as if there was love there for them. And if they did it out of love, it will be justified in some sense. That's their justice in a way, you know? It's saying kind of no matter what happens from here on out at this point, I loved pile 2. You know, I loved pile 2. So I know that Justice is going to do me right, you know, in that kind of way. Okay, so we're going to get some advice. I'm going to use the Moonology. Oh, I forgot. Future energies here. So sorry. Let's do that real quick. I didn't... Left my damn water all the way across the room. Good job, Holly. I sat down in this chair a million times. I still never get everything that I need. So crazy. Okay. Future energies here, Spirit, for pile 2. Future energies for pile 2, please. We have confusion. Both of you are feeling very confused. Yeah, it's hard to pick up on, look at that, sexual union. So this is one of those energies where there's so much confusion and so much, you're both in an 8 of Swords. So there's just, I think that you both care about each other, first off. And I think there's so much like sword energy, thoughts that are going on. Sometimes when that happens and you get back with this person or you see this person, it causes an explosion of passion. Because it's almost like you feel like you can't say what you want to say to this person about how you're feeling in your words, and it comes out in a passionate way instead. So the confusion here may actually lead to a sexual union in this connection, because of the attraction that's there. I mean, we both know this person here is reliving some past experiences, and I did mention that. So I mean, that could happen. You know, crossroads. This is going to put y'all at a crossroads here, where you want to kind of both step into this more energy of nurturing this connection, but you need to find the balance there in order to balance it out. How each of you wants to nurture this connection moving forward. We have ex-partners, so this in deception. So for some of you, and this keeps coming up, part of what has the conflict here, look, the conflict is resolved, the healing has begun. This is the family card, the 10 of Cups. Opportunity for that is here. Part part of this has to do with, I think there's been some deception here with the past, but I don't think I think it's on both sides. Now that does not resonate for everybody, but I'm feeling this energy of you feeling this way, like you've been deceptive, and this person has been with someone from your past, from both of your pasts in some way. If that's not the case, this is how this person's at least seeing it, you know. Forgive here and open up to change. I do feel like this is going to bring you together in a way of where you're sitting at a crossroads. You need to make a decision of this in the future. And if you want to nurture this connection, what does that look like for the two of you? Is that a friendship? Is that a just keeping in touch? Is that getting, you know, growing it, going further, starting fresh? It's going to look different for everybody. Once everything's kind of out in the open, that's when you're going to be able to kind of figure out how to bring this into balance. What you want to give here, what this person wants to give to this and you. Advice moving forward. We have detoxify. Full moon in Taurus and reveal what needs to be seen. Absolutely. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Bottom of the deck. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. So this, and right under that is leave the past behind. Practice gratitude. Definitely need to step into an energy where you're just grateful for what has happened here between you and this person. Or whatever lesson that you learned here, for sure. That's a message, you know, from spirit. But be kind, I feel like, has to do with this nurturing energy. Be kind to this person, you know, be kind to yourself here. Both of you feel like you've messed up in some ways. Both of you are in that Eight of Swords. So there's an energy, there's a message here for you to be kind to one another, because you're both having a lot of stress and anxiety over this. And that definitely is imbalance. Reveal what needs to be seen. So there's a call for whatever deception took place here. It needs to come out in order for things to get to a place where you can leave the past behind here. You have to detoxify in this relationship. You know, the full moon, all those emotions that detoxifying the relationship and how you feel and everything needs to come out and be seen to reveal what happened so that you can move forward and leave the past in the past if that's what you want, and move forward whichever way you want to. Okay, so we have passion. Did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Transformation. Gentle, quieted heart. Again, be artistic and be with nature. Yeah, there's a lot of grounded kind of energy I'm seeing here. With be artistic, it's also about you unleashing your kindest self. You know, think outside the box with this person, because maybe, I mean, sometimes it's hard for us to see certain things, but this person, I feel like, just wants to be seen and heard, which I feel like you do too. Okay, anyway, we have B, N, N, E, so there's B, Ben, Y, we have the 8, which is making progress, and 2 is about that decision. So again, and together it's 9. So completion of a cycle, being at that crossroads, making a decision of how you want to progress and move forward is there. The star, look at that. You both had the star in reverse, and here's a star in the bowl saying there is still hope here in this connection to resolve things here if you want. We have a C, a Q, a W or M, L, E, A, E, I, R, and O. We have learn. What lessons have you learned? We went through that. We have lie. So there's definitely been some lies here, perhaps. We have a bee. Bees may be significant to you. Bees are about prosperity, going for what brings you happiness, you know, that honey. Or making that honey, making that honey. That you may be someone that's, again, trying to make something for yourself. It's interesting. With Anne here. Okay, guys, I guess I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can get a better look. Hold on, I'm missing something. Real. Be real. Be real. Be the real you here. Reveal what needs to be seen. Be honest. This is, I think that you're going to get like this one last opportunity. We have been here. What has been may not be the same as what could be. And you have to kind of be willing to kind of change that though, you know? Okay, so now I'm going to leave you here and hold this up so y'all can see it. So thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks so much for your love and your support and your kindness. If you want a personal reading from me, my information for that is in the description box. Good luck to you guys moving forward. And yeah, and hope to see you soon. Hey, pile 3. So if you chose the After Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to first ask, though, how are you feeling about this person? Sometimes Spirit brings us information about people around us that's maybe not actually the person that you're thinking. So this is going to help with that, to make sure this is the person that you're thinking. If not, who is this person? So this is going to kind of tell me what you're feeling when it comes towards this person. And it'll also help you figure out if this is definitely your pile or not. Okay? So, pile 3. Pile 3. I'm sorry if that's loud. These are kind of thick. Pile 3. How's pile 3 feeling towards this person? How's pile 3 feeling towards this person? Oh, we have a lot of cards that came out. I missed. Okay. So we have the Chariot. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Swords. How are you feeling about this person? Well, we have 666 here, okay? And 6 is a number of stability. It's a number of balance. It's a number of there being kind of an equalness that you feel about this person. I think that you feel like this person is someone that can move things in a more positive direction. You may feel as if this person could even help you heal past something here. The 6 of Swords being in reverse is kind of different for me. I'm gonna have to get a clarifier for that one. You know, but 666 is also about kind of reconnecting with oneself or your spirituality or quest in life, you know, in general. And I think that you're seeing this person as someone that can help you kind of put you in a better place with yourself, get you more to yourself and to feeling balanced. I think that you are in a position to where you're feeling good about this person. Tell me what else. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's still a little bit of unsureness here about this person. But I think that this is kind of representing, you could be someone that just got out of, you know, for some of you, just got out of a marriage. Because the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, right next to one another. I think that you think that this person is kind of helping you reconnect with what it is that you want in your life and going back to the basics. That's kind of what I'm seeing here with these two, oddly enough. You know, these cards, you always intuitively pick up on different things energetically, you know, what you see in the card, not just the meaning of the card itself, but, and that's a very different take that I'm seeing on that. Let me get some more here with the Chariot. There's the 5. I was wondering if it was going to come out. So you have the 4, the 7, the 6, and the 5. So you notice the stability's not here. So you see this person is, you're wondering if maybe you can be stable with this person. But then there's something about unfinished business that you feel here. Definitely you think this person can help you out of the cold, help you out of from feeling kind of abandoned in some sort of way. You see this person as someone that can move you in a positive direction and not feel the way you maybe been feeling. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. Look at there, 5. You're kind of conflicted here in your head if you can have victory here with this person. Or how this person may be even kind of seeing you. If they see you as someone that they want to kind of choose. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. One of the things that you do know about this person, or that you see about this person, or you feel, is that they could give to you equally here, and there's no kind of deception that's there. You feel like this is someone that is balanced with you. You and this person equally kind of balance one another out. And that's, there's no kind of illusion behind that. It's like, give me one more for the Moon. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. You feel like this person is not going to kind of cheat you out of any kind of emotional equalness that's there. Yeah. You don't have to, it's like you don't have to try to figure out what this person, like if they would give to you or not. They are someone that you see as would give to you equally. Tell me about these, and maybe that hasn't always been the case for you. Maybe that's why you have the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 6 of Swords in reverse. There's a 7 of, you know, and the Moon is number 18, so 7 is the 7 of Pentacles. There is a little bit of concern about I don't know how to explain this. It's if you were in a position in your life where you felt like you needed to kind of go back to something or move, or you've been waiting for some sort of change, you see as this connection being something that will help you in the long term when it comes to that. Something that you can really invest in that has value to it. That slowly maybe this person can kind of help you heal as well from bad experiences in your past. Tell me about the 4 of Wands in reverse, please. 2 cards came out. Temperance and 9 of Cups. Yeah. If you've recently gotten out of a situation and you feel yourself a little unstable, this is instability about what it is that you really want. You may be up in your head a little bit about how this person sees you, if this person even would want something like that. And you may be still kind of a little up in your head about how you see even marriage or relationships or a union, what it would look like. Yeah. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Look at that. 10 of Cups. You're a little conflicted about, I mean, this is kind of a strange pattern. When you think about this person, you want to be successful here, but you're conflicted about maybe family or how things will come together, or about what that wish is that you want. This could be like, combining of family, and kind of conflicted about how that would work. Maybe you may be thinking that family may have conflict with this other person. This person could be someone that's kind of more in the spotlight in some kind of way, or you are, and you may be afraid that they may be conflicted about that. Tell me about the and how that would work. Tell me about the if you wanted to have a family with this person, you know. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. This is you feeling like this person's can be definitely someone that's a positive influence in your life, a positive change in your life, to help you progress, to help you to move forward. And I think past something that you've invested in the past that maybe didn't quite work out in the way that you imagined. What else can you tell me about the 7 of Pentacles here? You know, I do think that that's something, look at that, 2 of Cups. This is something that kind of keeps you stuck. I mean, I feel this energy of you feeling like this person you think, it's like you getting back to love, like you getting back to a partnership. I just feel like you see this person as someone that you could invest in. Like this is, I don't feel like that's really a big question for you, but I do feel like there are thoughts that come through in your mind about it. How it would come together, the World, and the 5 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I mean, I gotta be honest, guys, about this. I do feel this kind of energy of you. There's someone else here. There's someone else here that you've closed a cycle out with. Yes, definitely. Yep. Okay, there's an ending that took place here, and you're sitting in this brand new beginning. You've healed. You're sitting in a good position. I feel like you've released some toxic, maybe a codependent relationship or some toxic relationship from your life, and you're ready to kind of go put yourself out there. The Knight of Wands kind of energy here. Something may have came in pretty quickly, or this person could have came in pretty quickly. And you kind of had to face your fear. You had to confront that fear, you know, of maybe communicating, like Page of Swords, starting to put yourself back out there and communicate. And I feel like maybe that fight, internal fight that you had there wasn't as hard as what you thought it would be. I mean, the Chariot is the card of someone taking the reins and moving in a more independent, forward-moving direction for themselves, taking the reins in their life. And you have this cycle. It's whatever's happened here, and this could be someone new, okay? But it's also, there's something else here that you closed out from your past. You've kind of took some sort of direction into a new beginning here and closed out a cycle. And you have this new person, I feel like, heavy on your mind, because you see them as, I mean, I think that this is like you finally like stepping outside of your comfort zone here with that 8 of Swords in reverse. And I think that it kind of worked out for you in a way. And you're thinking, you know, it wasn't as hard as what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. You know, you may have had yourself closed off because you didn't feel balanced when it comes to, or you may have been feeling sad or kind of in a more of a state of loss because maybe you had some sort of wish fulfillment that didn't play out, and that's been kind of ramaging your mind, you know, or a union with someone that didn't play out. Yeah, and you may have thought about that investment for a long time and how you want to invest in relationships, but you feel as if you're getting to calmer waters here, you know? I know the 6 of Swords is gone in reverse, but it's because I think that you may have moved away from investing in a partnership or relationship. You may have been very independent or single for a while. And whatever's going on here with this fresh energy that I'm feeling, you're feeling like you can go back to this. Maybe I do want to invest in a relationship. Like you've had some kind of a new start here that's kind of helped you feel this way. I'm gonna get one more and then we'll go into your person's energy. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Chariot more. I want to know more about the Chariot. Look at that. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse. You were sitting in this position to where you felt like you wanted to get into a calmer place, and maybe someone rejected you there, but yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You lost a lot. You lost something here. Something big. And I think that you've just been trying to be strategic about walking away from whatever that was, because it was such a big thing to walk away from for you. You may spend a lot of time on that relationship. Energy, you may have accumulated your pentacles with that person. But then here, you're taking charge here. The Chariot and the Queen of Swords takes charge of what? The Ace of Cups in reverse. Her own love life. You're taking charge of your own love life. And he, she, it doesn't matter. It's just the Queen. And you're being honest with yourself when it comes to that. And you want to make progress. You want to kind of come out of this isolated, cold kind of energy. And I think that you have here. I think that you've kind of, tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, the Four of Swords. You've done this like break. You've took this break, you know, and now it's time for you to put yourself out there. And I think that you are putting yourself out there. And it's funny because we don't necessarily have a court card that would insinuate someone new. This is like you developing this relationship within yourself. And the reason I'm feeling what I'm feeling here is because I feel like you have done the legwork here. You put yourself out there too, and I think that it paid off for you in some kind of way. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. This has given you like a new profound kind of energy to kind of fully release something from your past and walk away. You're seeing it as, you know what, this is an opportunity for me to take advantage of myself and what I want. And be honest and truthful with myself about that. If this past energy wasn't equally giving to you in some sort of way, then whatever this is coming in, recognizing your own worth here, is giving you the ability to be able to leave that behind with the Eight of Cups and have something fortunate come into your life. You've had some kind of opportunity here, guys. I'm telling you, there's someone here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. If you haven't met them yet, you will. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. The Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Tower in reverse with that Five of Wands again in reverse and that Page of Swords. Yeah. You putting yourself out there in this way and kind of stop fighting yourself here has caused you to, because you don't want to be in a tower, right? You don't want to experience that tower anymore. You've kind of woke up to this. You know things need to change so that tower doesn't come down for you. And you've been feeling cold and left out, and you took an opportunity to take control here. You did. Put yourself out there, and I think that even though you were conflicted about it, it did pay off. But you sat on it for a long time before you did that. And I think that you have this opportunity here. This Knight of Cups could be this other person that you've had an opportunity here with. But this is also representing, you know, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, this other person that walked away, or that you're walking away from here, I feel. But see how the Wheel of Fortune is upright? So I also feel like someone's coming in at the same time. And you see this person as someone that can give to you equally. I just saw the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, guys. And you have the Queen of Swords over here. I haven't been calling out zodiacs. I don't know why in these readings. So let me do that real quick. You have the Libra, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, all the fixed signs here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, so there's something else I was going to say. Knight of Cups energy. I don't know that you necessarily are with someone else, or there's may just be kind of an interest that's there, because you don't know if that Knight of Cups is coming and growing, you know, or if you want to take that opportunity, or take this person up on that opportunity. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you have choices here. You're thinking about this now. You're thinking, you know what? Look at that. Decisions. Sitting at a crossroads. Look at that. That Two of Pentacles. Being strategic about a fresh new start here for yourself. Good for you. Okay. So you're sitting in this position where you're like, oh, I have options. Oh, maybe now that you finally put yourself out there, you realize that there's more out there than you thought, you know? Okay, so let's take a look and see who this person is. This, I know, feels like it just represented you, but maybe this is this new person that's coming in for you, or maybe somebody you've already met. So let's hope we get that and more, that energy, okay? Okay, Spirit. Can you tell me, please, about Pile 3's person? Pile 3's person here. How's this person feeling about Pile 3? How's this person feeling about Pile 3? How's this person feeling about Pile 3, Spirit? This person on Pile 3's mind now. How are they feeling about Pile 3, Spirit? Person feeling about Pile 3. There we go. They're balancing it out. They're trying to figure some stuff out here. You have the Hermit in reverse. And the Two of Wands in reverse. It's funny because this person may be a little bit afraid of rejection. I'm going to be honest with you. They're balancing out different areas maybe of their life or choices. and about how to kind of come out of maybe some kind of reflecting on choices. You have 2 2s here. They may have different choices they're choosing, but I don't feel another energy. It's more like I'm feeling they're trying to figure out what the best kind of direction to take moving forward would be. And there is a little bit of fear of rejection, I feel like. Yeah, look at that. Choices. Choices, choices, choices. There's a future energy here I think this person's kind of worried about. What's the future going to look like? What would the future look like here? Why is the, oh, give me more. Can I have one more, please? How's this person feeling about all 3? Look at that. 9 of Wands. This person may be someone that has had a rough go at things. Let's say that. Let's say that. With that 9 of Wands energy, it's someone that's not letting their spirit be broken, you know? Tell me more about this 2 of Pentacles, please. Look at that. The High Priestess. So there's silence here because they're juggling different options. What to do here, you know? Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Strength. Oh, guys, this person has a lot of fear of being rejected here, so you're aware of that. Why is the 2 of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Emperor. This Emperor energy is someone that's very stable, secure, has some kind of authority here. I think this person kind of sees you in a... This person doesn't know how to take you. I'm going to be honest with you, guys. This person sees your strength. They also feel like there's a little bit of mystery behind you. And they also recognize how independent you are, okay? If this person was describing you, they would describe you as this energy here. This 3 major arcanas here, okay? This is someone that is takes on a very strong mindset, a very strong personality, and there is a little bit of mystery that goes into that. The strength that the Emperor carries. Nobody really kind of maybe quite understands the decisions that he makes or kind of what's going on with his thought process. But he's very stable and secure in where he is. And that might be kind of, if you are that kind of energy, that might kind of be a little bit, make this person a little bit intimidated or nervous. Yeah. Because they're worried about being rejected, and I think that they're also worried about the future. How you being in this Emperor energy will affect their future. How will it feel in the future? What will that be like? Tell me about the 7 of Cups, please. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This person may see you as someone that maybe they feel like you have a lot of options and that you aren't really secure as far as you're not someone that's grounded. There's a lot of different options that you could have, and maybe they're seeing you as someone that doesn't want to be stable or is unsure about if you want to be stable. It's just, I see a lot of options that are here. Tell me more about the 9 Nine of Wands, please. Look at that. This person's carrying a past with them. Or maybe you have a past with this person. There's this nostalgia energy that's here. I think this person has just went through a lot, and I think that they've experienced a lot. But I also think this person sees you as someone that has been through a lot in your past. This is soulmate energy here, guys. And that's why they're seeing you with this strength and the Emperor and this mystery kind of energy, because you've experienced a lot possibly in your past here. And they see you as someone that's struggled with your past experiences, you know? And they may have felt that way. They may feel that same way with themselves. Look at that. Look at that. 2 5s, change. They feel like you've had to move on from a lot in your life, or maybe there was a lot of people that you had to move on from or stay away from, you know? Maybe there's a lot of conflict or people around you. This is like gossiping in a way as well, like other people here that have a lot to say. Why are you showing me this? And the 5 of Swords in reverse is like you've had to kind of fight your way through that, or you've made amends with that, like that just is what it is kind of thing. Why are you showing me these 2 5s here in reverse? What is this about? Oh, look at that. Regardless of that, they see you as someone that's can strive forward, even when you're going through this conflict. They definitely see you like this, for sure. But maybe that's why they also feel like you've been closed off here. So how do they feel about you? Tell me more about this High Priestess here, please. They're trying to figure you out. Look at this. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. They're trying to figure you out. This person doesn't really know what to think about you. And I think they may be juggling whether or not... I think this person may be kind of juggling whether or not they want to start something here with you. Tell me more about Judgment in reverse. Yeah. The 4 of Swords. If this person's kind of put some sort of judgment on you in the past, they're realizing that they didn't know anything about you that they thought they did. This person's also afraid they misjudged the energy that you were putting out as well. But I think that comes from this person's fear of rejection here, with the strength being here. Having to have courage over someone that could reject you here. Tell me about the strength and strength, please. Look at that. Yeah, facing your fear. Facing your fear of rejection. This person's in a place to where they're wanting to face that fear. They're finding their own strength here. Tell me about the 2 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. They definitely see you as being someone that's very independent, and how that would play out in the future. You know? Tell me more about the 9 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of scary for this person, because they feel like maybe you wouldn't rely on them as much, and you could basically like leave them out in the cold whenever you wanted. That's kind of scary for this person. They think about that. And they may be worried about that because of their own past. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse, please. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I mean, they're procrastinating, kind of coming forward with some kind of communication here, okay? They're looking at their options. And they may have other options, by the way. They're trying to figure out what they want to ground, I feel like, you know? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Can you narrow that down, please? Seven of Cups. Look at that. Knight of Cups. They're trying to... this person's trying to... they're trying to figure out how to come towards you. They don't I don't think that they necessarily know what they want to communicate to you. And it's just, guys, they're a pinnacle, okay? So I hate to tell you, it's going to be a slower moving energy. But they definitely want to offer you something, that's for sure. They're just trying to figure out what exactly that is and how to kind of ground that. How can they be this King of Pentacles energy? Stable, secure, committed. And maybe they're thinking, you know, if that's something that they want, even. Tell me about the Six of... They also may be looking at you like you have a lot of other options. And when it comes to... I think that this person sees you as someone... I mean, they see you in a really good way. I'm not going to lie. They see you in a really good way. But I think that they also see you as someone that maybe has lots of different options. Or maybe you've had some experiences in your past of other people in your past. And this is something to think about. Who have you all been with, you know? Tell me about the Six of... Okay. Came right out. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. They see you as someone that has, again, struggled, been through a lot. And they don't know if... They see you as someone that in your past you've invested in a lot of things that maybe you never quite saw that investment play out. But this is also, I think, how this person just sees themselves is, you know, there's been a lot of different connections that I've invested in that never ended up good, you know, and that kind of is a fight, a battle for this person. But you may share that. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Look at that. Yeah, that's a decision. This person's, you know, we started with the Two of Pentacles. They're juggling different kind of, how they're looking at you and what's going on and how they see you. And, you know, if this is something that they really want to invest in, how would they make that investment? They're definitely I think this person's definitely in a planning kind of energy of how they want to communicate for sure. They're having like an internal kind of struggle that's going on with them. They have to kind of work through that a little bit before they figure out which decision they're going to make. This is two different routes they could take, you know, towards you or not, I feel. And they may be struggling a little bit with leaving their own past behind. Okay, so let's get some, I want to get some more though on, I want to see how this person, how does this person actually see pile 3? How do they see them? What do they see them like? Well, 10 of Pentacles. So, well, they see you with the 10 of Pentacles. They also see you in a very strong Emperor energy. So I don't know if you're very, like, you're stable. They see you as very stable. They see you as someone that's very grounded and has everything that they need and want. I mean, I feel like you're the full package for this person. That's what they see you like. That 10 of Pentacles. You have everything that they want. What else? The Chariot. Cancer energy. We have Leo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, they see you. It's funny too, because you know how you saw this person as someone that can help move you, like things move in a positive direction. They see you as someone that has everything that they would want in order to move forward, like in a positive direction. And I think this person definitely wants to move forward with this, but tell me more. They're just a little slow. They're still a little slow. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, because they haven't quite figured out, balanced out what it is about you. You know, like they haven't quite figured you out. How is Pile 3's person seeing Pile 3, Spirit? How are they seeing Pile 3? Oh, guys, look. The Lovers. I'm telling you, this person sees you as someone that is like they're equal. Like they see you as someone that y'all are equal. Like y'all could be equals. I mean, they see you as like someone that they could be in a relationship with the Lovers. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is scary for this person. Okay, so this person sees you as, like, where did you come from? Where did you come from? You have everything that I've ever wanted here. Freaking 10 of Pentacles sitting here. Brand new relationship. Having an opportunity for love is something that brings this person anxiety. You know, it's that energy of you always wanted this and then you finally got it and you're scared of it or you're nervous or you're afraid of it, you know, kind of thing. Tell me about the Chariot, please. Look at that. The 10 of Cups, guys. How this person sees you, for real. If this is someone new, I mean, you're definitely off to a great start, I can tell you that. You have the Chariot with the 10 of Cups. They feel like they can move. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, like, holy crap. You have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups here. That's great. Let me just sum it up right here. This person's seeing you as a wish come true. A complete wish come true. It's a completion of what they've wanted in their life. Tell me about the Temperance in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. This is the imbalance that's here, okay? This person may feel as if they do think that there's some sort of like energy here of being afraid of judging the situation wrong, judging you wrong, what you're hiding, like what's hidden. There's some anxieties about love that this person has. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. Yeah, look at that. They're afraid of their own happiness. They're afraid of happiness. They're afraid of being fulfilled. So this person, look at that Page of Cups, the bottom of the deck. So they want to take it slow, and it has something to do with their past. And they're having a hard time changing their perspective, and maybe about how they see love. You know, they're unclear about that. Look at that King of Cups. Yeah. And being successful there. Tell me about the Lovers. Okay, so we just had a crap load of cards came out here. We have the 10 of Wands, The Three of Pentacles, look at that, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a burden on them right here. Because they're trying to... You have all these tens here, guys. They're trying to complete a cycle of what they want to do here. If they want to commit to something. Commitment to this person may seem kind of scary. May has been a burden in the past. Again, you have the Page of Cups there, guys. Now, yeah. They definitely aren't ready for things to kind of end here. But they have an energy of heartbreak that's kind of healing, that's laying on them. Or maybe for you as well. Maybe they see you as someone that's still healing. So I think that they want to come in with this like Page of Cups, this energy of taking things really slow. It's a small offer, you know? Because this Lovers here, it causes this person, the burden here is the commitment. With this Queen of Cups, which is Cancer energy, Leo energy, Cancer, Gemini. They don't know about this commitment here and where that commitment would actually go. And let's see what this person would say. This person's burden here is they don't know that you would be committed to them. I want to emphasize on that because it's not a reflection of you, guys. It's especially if this is someone just new, you don't really know that well yet. They don't know much about you either, and that fear comes out. You know, it's right here. It's pretty strong. Okay, so tell me about this person. May be someone that already has a lot, and they have to kind of invest. When they get into relationships, they have to make sure that person is someone that's not just trying to take them for whatever they have, you know? Okay. So what would this person say to pile 3 if they would say anything? What would this person say to pile 3? Hide behind material things. I feel you even though we're apart. So this person's definitely feeling you, that's for sure. What else does this person say? I can still see you standing there. So this person's, maybe they felt like they could have done more or said more or something like that. Yeah. Maybe they felt like they could have done more. I don't know how to feel. Yeah. This person doesn't know. Their judgment's a little off. Like they don't know, they can't read you very well. And they don't know how you were really feeling about them. And it makes them think, maybe I should have said more. Why, you know, when they were standing there, I should have said more things. What else would this person say to pile 3? I bury myself in work to forget you. I think that this has something to do with I hide behind material things. I don't think this has to do with you guys, honestly. I feel like this has to do with something with this person's past. It keeps coming up in this reading. Affecting this relationship here. What else would this person say? Pile 3. What else would this person say? I'll wait for a sign from you. Do I still have a chance? Yeah, see, like this person, I feel like I can still see you standing there, and then do I still have a chance? Like they feel like they wish they would have said more or done more. Maybe they feel like you looked at them like, I don't know, I still feel like this person feels like maybe they read you wrong. You know what I mean? So many things remind me of you. Look at the bottom of the deck, says I still feel the pain. There's something in this person's past that caused them a lot of pain, and it makes them very hesitant to come into a relationship because of that. Okay. Look at that. I just saw love and nurture. There's love. Let's see what the future holds here. What's the future energies here for pile 3, Spirit? Future energies for pile 3. Challenges. So there's challenges here that I feel like the both of you may have to work through. And I think that has to do with past energies. Yeah, uncertainty. Yeah, a true romantic connection is unclear. A deeper understanding is required. You know, if this is someone new and you're just getting to know this person, the challenge is the uncertainty. The challenge for the two of you is going to be not feeling certain about each other and risking heartbreak, you know? Because I think that you both kind of experienced that in the past. Future energy here. Future energy. But this person's going to have to get through, yeah. They have some mental chaos here, yeah. Look. Cutting and balance. There's things that this person has to cut out, and it's this mental chaos that they feel, where they are afraid that they could have judged the situation wrong. They do have this nurturing energy. They do want to commit to something. They don't want to leave you isolated, and you may be getting some sort of communication from this person soon, because they may be starting to kind of miss your energy. You know, they may be thinking about you. But they have to work through some things here. There's things going on with them mentally that it's causing challenges. It's this right here, okay? This is what's causing the challenge. You have this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Cups. It's scary. Love is scary for this person. Love is just scary anyways, because I mean, either way, whether you're with the person for the rest of your life and you die together, it's still going to be heartbreaking. You're not going to, chances are, most of us don't get the opportunity to die with the person we love in old age, you know, from old age. But at some point, there's going to be some sort of loss that you have to experience, and you're putting your heart in a position to where you're saying, is it worth it? And usually it always is, you know. Because there's always a lesson that you learn there, but it's about the experience. It's about the experience. And I think this is a challenge for this person to kind of, yeah, they're thinking it through. We have the new moon in Gemini here. They're thinking it through, guys. They're, you know, looking at their options, figuring things out. But I do feel like they're going to end up kind of sending you something here, by the way, because I do feel like they still feel this, like, they want to nurture this connection. They want to put some time and energy into this connection to kind of help them to see, so that they can cut out all the unhealthy stuff, you know, that's going on mentally. That needs to be broken. And the only way to know for certain is to nurture it and to find balance. They're thinking it through, okay? They're also asking you to think it through, why this person is as well. Keep your heart open. Well, first quarter moon in Libra. And find a balance. Full moon in Libra. Guys, this is a message here for you. Know that you are loved. New moon in Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. The sun's in Libra right now. Justice, you know? This is an energy for you to be able to, if you want this person in your life, if you want this opportunity, you need to open your heart up to it. And you may still be struggling with past energy yourself. I mean, if you're going to get into a relationship and you both are kind of worried about uncertainty about how the other one's, what they're going to, you know, in fear, that's not a good place to start. So think that through and try to find balance so that you can keep your heart open. Yeah, look at that. Reassurance. Play. Just enjoy each other's company. Physical action. This person's going to take action towards you. I am appreciated. Meditate. And gentle, quieted heart. I think this is a sweet connection here, guys. I think this is something that's is going to start off in like a really, like a good kind of friendship, you know? I think they may take some action because they want to have reassurance that they're appreciated here, you know, that you want them. That's funny. Okay. So let's get some charms. Y'all's reading was long. I was going to do extended, and then I thought, you know what? I'll just do a longer reading for you guys. How about that? Okay. So let's see what we have. We have 8. So yeah, definitely there's going to be progress here moving forward. 8 is the number of, you know, accomplishments and taking action as well. So there you go. We have physical action. We have CSA, the CSA, M, same. We have KLAJR, C, D, S, E, hashtag, and E. Okay. Well, we have same. So I think you both kind of feel the same way. And that's something this person has to kind of work through, right? I have to say, I think that you just kind of both come from more of a harsher past. So it's hard to trust, you know, and that's here. This is why keep your heart open is here as well. Find balance. So that's just something that you both have to kind of work through. That's all. We have made. I do think this person is thinking about how they made themselves look, or what decision to make, or, you know, yeah. Okay, guys, I guess I'm gonna leave y'all here. I don't really see anything else. And I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up for you guys. So, thanks for being here, guys. Y'all had a long one. But thanks for being here. Thanks, guys, for your love and your support and your kindness always. If y'all want a personal reading from me, I'm open for that right now. Information for that's in the description box. And that's all I have. Thanks for being here, guys. There goes my voice. Thanks for your love, and I hope to see you soon.